The move would ultimately benefit all credit union members.
Is where we take our deposits, one credit union, deposit them in another credit union instead of taking our deposits and put them in a commercial bank. I really think the credit unions got to sit down as a body and say, look, we can't collect our members' money and deposit into the bank and take such a lower interest rate. What we might need to do is that BW takes the smaller credit unions and then BW Lane deposit with the bigger credit unions. But we got to come up with a system where the membership can benefit from it, because coming back to where we started, when we collect our members' money and we deposit into the commercial bank, we still, at the rate we can get from it is really prohibitive.
Mr. Medford says some legislative changes may also have to be looked at to help the sector operate more efficiently.
What we might want to do is to see a situation where the government begin to look at the legislative changes that might be necessary to allow us to do more banking services, and that our members then can benefit from it. Because once we get surplus, we pass it back to our members. So it's important that we look at all these other avenues.
Young people are showing the drive and enthusiasm to innovate, but they also need opportunities. This is the view of Senior Foreign Service Officer in the Consular Division of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Natalie Cox. She made the comments in the wrap-up of the recently concluded Barbados Network Consultation 4th Diaspora Conference.
What remains with me is that our young people are not lacking in aptitude, in ability. They're not lacking in creativity. They are not lacking in the wherewithal to achieve. What a lot of them are lacking is opportunity. And that rests with all of us.
She says in going forward, providing the necessary support mechanisms for young people will therefore be extremely important.
Over the past 3 days, what I have realized is that we need to make that commitment to a number of our young people that I still see in the audience. They came back day after day in order to harness the culture of innovation that exists in this country. Innovation and the arts. And there are contributing factors of what's emerging for our global economy, the digital revolution and our creative sectors.
Here's a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.